to another excitement moment. We have a very special guest tonight. He's from Sweden and is an international referee with a lot of experience doing that. So welcome to our Poomsae channel, Master Laban. How are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon. Thank you for the nice words you say, and it's a big honor to be in Poomsae channel. I know that you are doing a fantastic work, supporting the Poomsae in all over the world, and that's fantastic, amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's our pleasure to have the chance to speak with you. And well, for those who doesn't know you, how many years you have been training Taekwondo?
Well, I'm only 25 years old, so it's impossible to have been over 45 in Taekwondo. But yes, I have been over 45 in Taekwondo.
Wow!
So it's all my life.
Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of experience. But when you start Taekwondo, do you start straight away with Poomsae, or do you doing first Kirugi? Do you compete in Kirugi? Tell us a little bit more.
Really, I didn't know what I was starting with. I have heard about Taekwondo in Spain. I'm Swedish, but I was then in Spain. And there was a lot of bullying in the school, and then somebody, and I was very little. I have glasses, and since 5 years old I have glasses. So I started to hit back, and I met a fantastic person, Don Luis Alonso Veliz. And in a few lessons, he showed me that I don't need to hit back. I need to avoid. And I stopped there. And then, well, in that time, WT or WTF, it was not in Spain at all. It's what only ITF. So we start with Hyongs. Today they call them tools, and I like them from the beginning, but my competition career was in Kirugi, and I was in Kirugi in Spain for 17 years.
Wow. And what was your category in that time? What did you pass for?
You don't believe me today, but it was 58 kilos.
Okay, I believe
and
you.
I was 1 meter and 8 centimeters long. I don't know in foots how or feet how long it's that, but I was long and thin and long legs. So
perfect player for Kirugi.
Yes.
Perfect player. And then what happened? How do you start to getting involved in Poomsae? Who was it?
Well, from the beginning, I like the patterns, the techniques, train people. I start very early to train other new persons or younger persons than me in the club. But when I reached Sweden, and Sweden is a long country, and it's impossible to have in small village a big club with Kirugi people. You don't have 3 or 4, 5 or 6 or 10 in your category. But in Poomsae, you can train with a mirror. You can train like we do today with the online competitions. And then I realized that if we are going to do something in Sweden, I think Poomsae is perfect for the country, for how its population and things. And that's how I get involved, really involved in Poomsae.
And then you start to training people with Poomsae. So your first role was like a coach, Poomsae coach.
Taekwondo. I prefer to say Taekwondo coach, and but yes, and we start here, and then I take contact with other clubs who has the same idea. And we started, we were a group of people who started the Poomsae in Sweden, and it's 10, 12 years ago, and we have done it. We have a good team today. We are communicating every day, almost every day, and you see the fruit of our work. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you have a very, very, very good player in Sweden. There's a very strong people, and they have a beautiful technique, should I say? Yeah. So you were involved in that.
In that from the beginning, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What year? When do you start to like give some push to Poomsae in Sweden?
2010 or 2011. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think it's 2011.
Great. And
so we have grown a lot in that time, but a lot of work, and it's not only me, of course not. We are a good group working together, everybody side by side.
I think it's very important when you have a strong team, because obviously if you are alone, probably you don't go into go so farther. You're going to reach a limit. But if you're are involved in a group of people where everybody have the same target, the same objective, and everybody wants to go there, you're finally going to have a lot of better results with that.
And we not did it, we are doing it, and we are still working together. When we started in the first national championship, it was only 17 competitors, and 3 of them were referees. I was one of them. 3 years later, we were 168 in the national championship.
Wow.
So it's 10 more in 3 years.
Wow.
It's fantastic. It's amazing. It's terrible. No, not terrible. Terrible good.
Unbelievable. This is really a great job to develop that, to reach that number of competitors in just 3 years. It was
3 years.
only 3 years. This really, really,
we did it.
Absolutely amazing.
And important, we did it. Not I didn't do it myself. We did it together.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
a big, fantastic group.
Exactly, but you know, when you are involved in this kind of a team, and you can do important things like to reach that number of competitors, I think is should be a very nice sensation from your heart. Like, wow, we did it, and
we did it, and we are doing it. Honestly, we are. Every day is better. Every day we have more competitors. Okay, we have Corona or COVID, right now, like everybody know. But every day they are improving. They ask us. We are a good team. They call us. The competitors call us, and they send videos to me or to everybody in the team, and they say, "Do you think I can do this or that?" Bam, 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 and we help them every day, and the quality is increasing every day. It's fantastic.
That's amazing thing to have this special relationship with the referees on your own country. You know, that you have the that kind of contact. So I can share with you my work. This is my Poomsae. How can I improve? What do you think about this? I think it's a very nice way to get improved, because not only competitors are improving. I think that every time that you as a referee, if you can see a new Poomsae, obviously you are training your eyes too, even though you have a lot of experience doing referee, but every time it's going to be different, and you can check all other kinds of mistake, or in which way a competitor can improve or hide their level to getting better.
Of course, you have completely right, and the special relationship we have with the competitors. Sweden is a small country, and 170 competitors is a lot of people in Sweden. But I know them since they were senior or minus U30. I know them since they were 7, 8, 9 years old. I know them. When I'm referee, I'm referee. I'm hard and I try to be fair. But they are my friends, and they talk to me as a friend. And that, as you say, that's good for them. And it's good for me, because I see Poomsae every day, and I see the development, and I can improve myself also. So of course it's important, and I can see the change from a little boy or girl to be a senior, and what's the difference in the muscles, the speed and power. It's of course, I'm learning every day.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think that when we think that we already know everything, you are dead, because every day we're learning.
When we think that we are perfect, that day we have lost everything.
Exactly. Yeah. Good point. Yeah, definitely. And how you become an international referee? What year? What was when you did your first training?
In Kirugi, not in Poomsae. It was in 2017. Yeah. But I was refereeing in international championship before that. But the official title was in 17. Yeah.
Wow! And then you always been in the European circuits, and also I seen you in another countries, like well, right now coronavirus situation is have been very tough for everybody, but in certain way for Poomsae players and for Poomsae referee, it have been like a very burst of competition everywhere. And I see you in Mickey's competition in Argentina, and yeah, in many countries. So I think that you have getting more experience right now.
Since the can I say bloody COVID? Well, I have said it. Yeah, the bloody COVID. I have been in 19 online competitions.
Oh, go.
In normal years, without bloody COVID, normal years, in Kirugi and Poomsae, I'm out there about around 25 competition a year. But since the COVID, 19 online Poomsae championships or competitions.
Wow. And
Some is competition and some is championship. Yeah.
Wow. And you recently have been selected to get an important role for the Danish Federation, isn't it?
Yeah, well, fantastic, amazing. My first real education as a referee was here in Sweden, but the master who gave it, or the grandmaster who gave it, was Kirugi from Denmark. And yesterday I have the big honor to selected his team. It's fantastic. I can't explain. Really, I can't explain it. It's amazing. It's wow.
Yeah. It should be, because Denmark has a very strong competitor. It's a very important team.
Yes.
So I think that you feel very proud of yourself, and you should be very proud of yourself.
Yes, I really is fantastic. It's fantastic. So
for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Very good. Very good. I'm so happy for you, Master Laban, because yeah, those kind of situation, I think that is when we really think, okay, that's what I really want to do, and I'm doing in the right way. Yeah.
And a lot of people think we do this for money, and you know very well there's no money here, but the honor to do things you love to do with people you love, that's the price. That's the money. The money is not the cash.
Yeah, money is not enough for all the feeling that we have as a human being, and there's another thing that are more important. Obviously, it's good to have a payment like everybody else. Is another
of course it is, but some situations are so special.
Exactly.
Now this weekend we are going to, I think you are there also in Belgian Open online, one of the biggest competition online in history. And if you see which referees are in all the organization, you're included, it's fantastic. It's fantastic to be one of them, and I don't have words. Sincerely.
Honor is one of those words.
Yes, of
honor.
Course.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of hours. We are going to be there 12-13 hours a day, 3 days, and but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I was speaking with my boss the other day in my normal job. And I was saying, she asked me, do you have any plans for the weekend? Are you going to go somewhere? And I say, yes, I just asked him for a day off to go in my other job, in my most important job. So I'm going to be in a competition Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I have to come back to my normal job on Monday. So, but I know that it's going to be stressful sometimes. I know there's going to be a lot of tiredness, but we are going to do what we really love, and that doesn't have any price.
Yeah, and we are good in it. You are good. I'm not the worst one, and all the team are fantastic. So, do you know if you and me are going to be in the same court or not?
I know. I already know.
Are we or not?
Oh, my mobile phone.
Oh, pardon. You are asking, not me. Okay, you are doing the interview, not me. But,
no worry.
Okay.
You can do some question too. You can do some question too.
How Poomsae channel? When did you realize that you can help World's Taekwondo with Poomsae channel? And now I'm asking you.
It was in 2015. And then I started to realize that Kirugi have a lot of websites, Facebook, YouTube, and you have a lot of information related to Kirugi. But on those days, there wasn't too much exclusively just talking about Poomsae. And I said, oh, it could be a good idea. And then I started.
It's a good idea. So thank you.
My pleasure, really. Yeah, so the idea is to share to other people, obviously for the Poomsae community and other people from Taekwondo, and if we can reach other martial artists from other disciplines, what is Poomsae, all the hard work is behind the scenes, you know, all the preparation that, for example, you have to do before to become international referee, all the work that you have to do to with your team to create your country, your big country Poomsae player, and all the work that we have to do, for example, in the selection for that you have to do in the selection for Denmark, and all this super big competition that we're going to have in Belgium. So all the work that is behind us, and not only the 1 minute that Poomsae is performed. It's more than that. A lot of
much more than that. Yeah.
Mm. So that's the idea, no? To share with other people, and to get the chance. For example, probably there's a lot of competitors that have been in a ring that you have been judging them, but probably they don't have the chance to speak with you. And this
not in the competition. In the competition, you know it. In competition, I don't speak with the competitors at all, or with the coaches. Nothing. We are strict, I think it's a good professional there. Yeah.
You should be. You are in another role. When you are in a competition, you have to play your role as a
of course
referee.
Rules are rules, and we must follow them.
Exactly. So this a nice opportunity to know you a little bit more, where you came from, where or your work you have been done until get in the place that where you are now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Carolina.
No, my pleasure.
Puedo decir Carolina.
También.
I changed the language to Spanish for everybody out there.
Yes, and it's good.
Your mother, I'm sure your mother say Carolina, not Carolina.
Exactly. Exactly. And when she called me like that, I really knew that there's something wrong.
You get afraid, eh?
It wasn't a good idea when your mom called you like that.
No.
Okay. So, Master Laban, is anybody else in your family that you follow on your Taekwondo passion?
Yes. two of them. One is Maria Jose, lovely woman who support me, and well, she's waiting for me now. And for over 30 years together. And then our second daughter, Martina, is fourth dan, and she's a good referee, is national class A, is highest
The
national,
highest,
the highest, yeah.
Mhm.
And then we have one more, but he's not able to know that he's going to do Taekwondo. Is our big grandson, Nicolas. He's going to be a Taekwondo fighter, I'm sure.
Did you see him on his genetic condition?
Yes, 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 yes. He's sweet, he's humble, he's nice, and yes, I know it. His mother is not so sure, but I'm sure.
And for sure, you're going to have a good player there. Yes.
Yeah. No problem at all.
Master Laban, do you want to share with us any particular history during your Taekwondo experience during your life until now? Do you have any, I don't know, funny story or something, or in a competition?
I have thousands of funny stories, but the most important is that Taekwondo is a lifestyle. We do sport, but over that, this is a lifestyle, and every day is amazing. Every day is fantastic. Talking with you here, with everybody listening is fantastic. You and me, we have been in 2 meetings today. I have been refereeing in other competitions yesterday. Every time is fantastic. It's impossible to say this was the most important thing, or I have medals, I have hundreds of medals, but to be with all of you, that's the feeling. That's important. The medals, you can buy them in internet, it's no problem. But the feeling to be with all of you, to hit you in the mat and get hitted, and that's feeling. Friendship. Taekwondo
when the
is
game
different.
is over, you're
then we can kill each other with hugs. So the feeling is the most important thing. We are a big family, and we are one of the biggest family in the world.
Exactly.
So let's keep in touch, and let's have a nice time together. That's important. And I hope the bloody COVID let us see each other one more time, and or 2 or 3 or hundreds of times, and that we can give each other big hugs out of that. But if I'm serious when I'm referee, don't care. Is my work then. After in the hotel, we can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's good sometimes to give this advice to, especially for probably new referees. Probably they don't know how to behave outside of when they're scoring. But during the competition, as you say, Master Laban, it's so important to maintain your role as a referee. You are trying to doing in the best way that you can and trying to be fair with all the competitors. So if you are talking with somebody, probably all the competition is thinking that you have that you are a little bit close to that competitor, and that is not a good image to give to people. No. And I really understand your point about that.
And as a referee, it's also advice to the competitors: don't ask a referee to have a photo with the referee with this suite. No. Take the photo outside. Take the in sports suite, or take the photo another day on the hotel, but not in the arena when we are referees. We must be fair and yeah, it's very important.
Yeah, exactly. Good to be impartial. That's I think it's a very nice and very good and important advice. Whether if you are a competitor, whether if you are a Taekwondo player, or or new referee, to maintain your role and be impartial all the time, to maintain our Taekwondo clean all the time.
Always. You asked me before when I get Poomsae Referee, and I said 2017 is true, but Kirugi Referee I was in 1992. So
Barcelona Olympic.
Yes, that year I was in the selection, but not. I didn't have the category to that time, but I was in the training sessions for Barcelona in Zaragoza. It was amazing. Yeah.
How many kilos did you lost?
A lot of them. No, in that time I was 58 kilos, so it was not so much to lose. No. But now I can give 58 kilos and I'm still living. There's no problem for me. Give away 58.
Master Laban, this is something between us. Do you have any videos when do you wear a Kirugi fighter? Do you have anyone?
No. No, I don't think so. No, no mobile phones in that time. So no, I don't think so.
Yeah, me either. I was also stuck as a Kirugi competitor, but yeah, I don't think that there will be any video. I don't know if it's good or bad, to be honest. In my case, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I feel lucky that there wasn't TikTok or Facebook or Instagram on those days.
Well, in my case, I had no problem to show it.
But for sure, you have a lot of pictures.
No, I don't think I have 10. No cameras, no nothing.
Yeah, I think we have those moments here on our heart.
I have them. And my master and my grandmaster also, we talk every month, and we have good memories together. So I am still in contact with my grandmaster, Luis Alonso. So.
Wow, and you still in contact?
Yes, of course.
Nice.
He's not my father, but you understand me. He is my father. He's not my father. I have an own father, but he is my father.
Yes, it's your father on this discipline, that we love.
Yeah. And it's fantastic.
So you can send them a big greeting to him in Spanish if you want.
Por supuesto, maestro Luis, sabe usted el respeto que le tengo y mi amor que siento por usted, y muchas gracias por estar donde estoy. Gracias a usted. Gracias, don Luis Alonso Vélez. He was elected as in Guayaquil, Ecuador, in 1983 or 2, in the World Championship, as the best referee in the world.
Wow.
He's my master and my friend. Yeah.
Nice. So I don't know if you must have a Facebook, so we can tag him on this interview.
No, he doesn't have, but I will do.
You can send the link.
I'm going to send it to another student to him, and he will show him.
Absolutely amazing.
Okay.
So, Master Laban, was a really pleasure to speak with you. Thank you for sharing your time. We really know that you're probably very, very tired. This has been a very big week for you. I'm sure of that.
I'm not tired. If I can talk with people who is interested in Taekwondo, I'm never tired. I'm always here. Thank you very much, Carolina. Thank you, Poomsae Channel. I think you have a fantastic idea, and I support you, and you know that. Muchas gracias, amiga mía.
Gracias. De verdad. Muchas gracias. Wow, this has been all for today. It was amazing to speak with Master Laban. Master Laban is a wonderful person. He's a very, very experienced Taekwondo person. He's not only an international referee, Poomsae. He has been also international Kirugi. He is. Still now, he is international Kirugi international referee. So he's a fantastic person to speak with him and to know him a little bit more, and about his career and all his life. He's have been related with Taekwondo in 2 different countries. So I think that is a very important people to learn from him and from his experience. So that's all for today. I hope that you really like this interview. I really enjoyed to speak with him, and please give us a like on YouTube, Facebook, and follow us on Instagram, and please share with other Poomsae players or Taekwondo player to know a little bit more about Poomsae and all the good people that we have in our super love passion with this Taekwondo and Poomsae. Bye!